Hello everyone and welcome back to Strange Reel. Today we're going to do another campaign run, but this time it's on Ace Combat 4. We're back on the From Scratch save file, and we're going to begin a SP Continue campaign on hard difficulty. And we're going to aim to complete the entire campaign, getting nothing but S ranks, because that way we unlock the expert difficulty level and the Erusian livery for the XO2. So let's begin.
I was just a child when the stars fell from the skies. But I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them. And in turn how that cannon brought war upon us.
And watch as the sky falls on these people.
War was an abstract idea, nothing more than a show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land. Until that final day of summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder. In the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them. A deafening roar. Silhouettes appeared, as if to graze the hills and streak past me. The fighters played the cat or the mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky. One fleeing plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the Cape. The same Cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13 emblazoned in yellow. I will never forget this. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy. Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
Years after the planetfall of the Ulysses 1994 XFO4 asteroids, Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force will attempt to deal a lethal blow to the ISAF at North Point from this strategic position.
Kind of find it. I mean, it's probably very intentional, but I kind of like how ISAF's 3 arrowheads, while definitely looking original enough, they evoke the NATO star.
In 15 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point.
You can't convince me that ISAF is not inspired by NATO.
It is mission critical that you destroy the bombers and neutralize the threat before they get past Newfield Island. Remember, you are the first line of defense for North Point, and the fate of ISAF lies in your hands.
All right. So, we have no available aircraft to buy. And I don't think we have any special weapons to buy. Nope, all weaponry purchased. All purchased. Hello, Gio. Welcome to stream. I'm just seeing if there's anything I can actually buy. All weaponry purchased. All weaponry purchased. Purchased. Nice. Sure. Is it like appropriate to drop in the chat, or is it something you need to DM me on Discord? I might have to ask you again when the ad finishes. Alright, so all the weapons. Sorry, I'll stop it. No, maybe. Okay. What you got? Shoot. Okay, so the easy thing to do would just be use the Wyvern a lot. Oh, I can do something. Alright, so I just reactivated a channel reward. Although I did up the price of it. Mainly just to... because all of you are apparently got a large stockpile of channel points, so... let's see. Make appointment for medical specialty. It depends upon your insurance. Usually you'd have to go to an in-network specialist. So the way that most people will do is they will go to what's called a general practitioner first. They're, general doctor, and then the doctor or the gen practitioner will, if a specialist is required, they will refer you to someone in network. because insurance is evil and complicated and makes things 3 times as long. But they'll refer you to a specialist, and then you use that referral to call said specialist to make an appointment. Wait lines for specialist. In the States, it's not that long, like weeks, usually. At least to get your first appointment. Not directly. You have to get a referral from your general practitioner, your basic doctor. They will tell you who to call, and they'll also contact the specialist and let them know to expect you. Sometimes they'll even make the appointment for you. But you have to go through your general practitioner first, because that's how the insurance wants you to do it. In an ideal world, you just look one up on the web or in the phone book or what have you and make an appointment that way, but insurance is a bitch. It's a necessary evil. Let's go with this.
AWACS here. Call sign Sky Eye. Do you read? Your call sign is Mobius Run. Over to you.
And if you don't have insurance, then you'd probably end up just going to the ER and they'd have to deal with you somehow.
Victory sure would be nice. Mobius 1, engage. Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Whether they send you to a specialist or just take care of you there, I don't know. Oh, they've got guns now.
Mobius 1, Fox 1. Target is bombing the city.
Oh no, it'll be fine. No.
Fox 1.
Fox 3, that is a Mika. It is a radar guided. Active radar guided.
Currently over city airspace. Locked on.
8 miles to the target. That's one down. Secret bombs to the GHQ.
Fox 1.
5 miles out from first target. Line up.
No, this is the one I started with. And there's a lot of previous streams, Geo, of me just unlocking things on the save file. This is an SP new game. I wouldn't be doing this on hard mode if I didn't have any money.
Target on the nose. Over target. Bombs away. Bombs away.
Yeah, I got a playlist full of Ace Combat 4 playthroughs.
Good job, Mobius 1.
So So we did the initial playthrough, which was on normal. Then we did the road to the Wyvern, which turned into the Hunt of the Wyvern.
Make sure to thank him.
I
That's a roundup. Let's go on home.
think we did another normal
Thanks to your
playthrough
efforts,
where
the
we
enemy bomber
did
strike was
all the missions and
averted. However, our victory
on
will be
normal
meaningless
to
should you
kill all
fail
the
next
aces.
mission.
Yeah, I have all the aircraft other than the special skins for the Wyvern.
The war seemed to unfold in the blink of an eye.
I
don't
also have
remember
all
exactly when the forces
the,
from the west occupied my town.
the weapons.
I was too busy scanning the skies day after day, waiting for Yellow 13 to reappear. Before I knew it, everything changed. The language they taught us at school. Our friendly local sheriff disappeared and was replaced by foreign MPs. In the beginning, some people secretly tuned into broadcasts from North Point on their parabolic antennas. But as time passed, the broadcast no longer came in. Maybe the satellites were destroyed. All
That's okay,
non-military
Gio.
computer
No worries.
networks were shut down. Gasoline was rationed to civilians. Though we lived in the 21st century, we were reduced to using crystal radios and horse-drawn carts.
Reminds me of
I
World War
moved in with my
II.
uncle in town, who used to be a taxi driver.
Both the Germans
gasoline
and the
and out of work.
Soviets
My uncle did nothing but to drown himself in
Um,
drink.
used a lot of hand-drawn or
I earned my
horse-drawn
keep by
carts
playing the harmonica in the town bar.
for
The one thing I
their
was good at.
transports. The Germans more so than the Soviets, because the Soviets had access to American
I'd
lead
play
lease.
for sullen occupation soldiers in
But-
exchange for their charity and loose change,
Yeah,
and used the money to
the
support
Germans
my uncle
having
and myself.
modern blitzkrieg
My uncle
tactics,
trash-talked the barkeep
being
who catered to the
supported
enemy
by
soldiers. But he never refused the money I
horse-drawn
brought home.
buggies carrying all their ammo and fuel.
As for myself, I had a crush on the barkeep's only daughter, who was a little older than me.
That's really what won World War II was
Another day
logistics.
passed, yet still no
The
sign of the
Allies
fighter plane
could
Yellow
keep
13
their
in the
supply
skies above our
lines
town.
maintained and open a lot better and a lot further than the Axis could. And the old saying is an army can only fight as far as their stomach. Imminent threat.
The enemy-held Wrigley Air Base is located in close proximity to our front lines, making it the proverbial knife at our throat. A large Erusian bomber contingent was deployed to Wrigley. Their intentions are clear. A full-scale strike on our forces at North Point is imminent. Your mission is to catch these bombers on the ground and destroy them. We intend to turn the parking ramp at Wrigley into a junkyard.
Well, yeah, stomach and fuel and ammo. But I think that was Napoleon that said that. All right, so for this one, Big Boom.
Miles to Wrigley Air Base.
Yeah.
Use the power
I love this livery.
Take them all out.
The NASA livery. Looks so cool.
Keep an eye on those interceptors. Don't forget, wing
Screams
generation
Murica,
during combat.
and I love it.
Wrigley Air Base at Vector 340, 12 miles. Mobius 1 passing over substation. Mobius 1, engage.
Bogies closing in on Wrigley AB. Scramble at once. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intercept immediately. White 5, this is Wrigley Air Base. You're cleared to take off runway 5. Take off as soon as you enter the runway. Watch your altitude.
Radar lock. Missed.
Strip off.
Jeez. There we go.
Kill. Radar lock. Box 2.
Oh, that's probably gonna miss. Yep, because he's
Missed.
diving. There.
Bandits in gun range.
I got a hit. Come on. There, I see his... There we go.
One down.
Neutralize the substation if possible.
I did neutralize the substation.
Watch those AA guns.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 320.
Number 2, run through those takeoff procedures ASAP.
All right, Mobius 1.
This is Wrigley. We've been attacked. We're currently engaging the enemy.
Locked on.
Alright. Come on.
This is Design. Someone cover me.
Hard enemy radar spike. Hard enemy radar spike.
How is he out turning me? Oh, well, we're really slow. Okay, that's why. Fuck it.
Use the AA guns. Shoot it down. Hang in there. Don't give up.
Come on. Come on.
Over the target area and engaging the enemy.
Shit.
You're in gun range. Radar lock. Mobius 1, box 2.
Gotcha. Okay, now, not my... Yeah.
There's no place to land even if they get off the ground.
Welcome, Ross.
Good job, Mobius 1. This is Wrigley. We've taken serious damage from enemy attacks. Wrigley's no longer operational. Anyone near Bingo Fuel should turn back now.
Kaboom!
I lost him. It's a big target. Don't miss.
Ow.
AA guns destroyed.
Jeez.
Pickle! I cast Fireball!
Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
decimated. Repeat, all our bombers
Say
are
goodnight,
destroyed.
motherfucker.
Sky Eye, this is Fighter Squadron.
Alright.
Mission complete.
Crossing reminds you of how you try and failing to get into a turning war with an edgelord gaslighter. Oh boy, with a Tomcat. Oh boy. Yeah, don't get into a turning fight with the Tomcat, you will lose.
A significant
Fight in
number
the
of enemy
vertical.
bombers were eliminated, and a full-scale airstrike on North Point was averted.
One night, a spirited group made their way into the bar, chased out the sullen army grunts, and commandeered the place. Even I knew who they were. The patch on their sleeve was the mark of the proud Air Force. A loud-mouthed, middle-aged man went around, announcing each pilot's results for the day and his running kill record. For those who exceeded 5 kills, a thorough toasting and soaking followed. I believe it was their custom to call a pilot an ace once he shot down 5 planes. After completing the day's review, the same guy, the squadron adjutant, went on to announce, "And now, for our leader's results." Everyone turned around to look at the quiet man who sat alone, strumming a guitar. I found myself drawn to the music from his guitar. Our Yellow 13 bagged 3 more today, bringing his new tally up to 64 kills. With a tentative smile, the man with the guitar turned to me and asked me to accompany him on my harmonica. I brought it up to my lips and I started a new song. I had finally found him.
Sad guitar.
But by some fluke, it was my father's favorite song. The one he used to play at the end of each day.
All right, the Northern Eye.
The Allied forces are retreating, and survivors are gathering at the northern port of Star. However, the radar facilities atop Mount Shesna provide tactical support to the enemy. As a result, our evac mission is in jeopardy. If our troops can successfully evacuate and regroup at North Point, they will become a formidable force in future battles. Your mission is to destroy the radar facilities on Mount Shesna, thereby blinding the enemy and hiding our troop movements.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know how much budget they had for this game compared to 3. But I know that they decided to shift focus away from story as the leading factor, and they went back to gameplay. And they really knocked the gameplay out of the park. Like, I will always say that Ace Combat 6 has the best gameplay in the franchise. That being said, 6's gameplay owes so much to the foundations that 4 set out. Without 4, there wouldn't really be any more Ace Combat. It's a clock tower in Hereford with the names of the dead are inscribed. We try to honor their deeds, even as their faces fade from our memory. These memories are all that are left. And the bosses have taken everything else. 4 took off so 6 can fly high. Yeah. And to a lesser extent, Infinity took off so 7 could soar. Because Infinity was basically Bamco's last chance, or Project Ace's last chance from Bamco. Their last chance to prove that the Ace Combat franchise was still viable, that people still would want to play. Because their previous titles, Assault Horizon, failed. Assault Horizon Legacy / Cross Rumble did okay, but it was on the 3DS. And it didn't do as well in the West as it did in Japan, because in Japan it was called Cross Rumble. In the West it was Assault Horizon Legacy. So they hitched the Ace 2 remake to Assault Horizon. Not so great. And then the one before that was 6. 6 didn't do well because of Xbox exclusivity. It's crazy how you can even play Ace 2 in the controls. Oh yeah, Ace 4 was a return to form, but they added special weapons and return lines. But yeah, Ace 4 was returned to form. Ace 5 and 0 didn't really change the gameplay all that much, other than switching the flight model and giving you controllable wingman AI. The problem is that the missile homing sucked. 6 just made everything bigger. But it's basically 4's gameplay, but on a much grander scale. Assault Horizon tried to do something fun and original, or so they thought, with dogfight mode. Didn't like that. Infinity stayed in the Assault Horizon engine, but got rid of dogfight mode and made it more like 4's gameplay. People like that. And so 7 is considered a return to form. It's basically Ace Combat 4 2.0 in terms of rewriting the ship, more or less. I forgot. Oh, and then I. That's right. Okay. What's your simple subtle thing that you have an issue with 6? Xbox. Okay, I can totally understand that. Yeah. It definitely is, and that basically killed the game. So I can totally understand that frustration. We're going to try the F2.
This combat area is within enemy airspace. Keep an eye out for bandits. Use Vector 180 to return home after escorting the target. Remember, a safe return completes the mission. Clear to engage. Mobius 1, engage.
This is Chesna Radar 1. Bandits approaching Beacon 135. Think you saw us? I'll go in from 12 o'clock. Engage hostile aircraft and keep them from the radar.
Radar lock.
Engage. Got a reception.
I have a shot.
Got him. He's coming this way.
Locked on. Mobius 1, box 2.
Say your prayers. A missile. It missed.
Box 2.
Bandit down. Keep your guard up.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 320.
Yeah, Bamco made the deal with Microsoft for the exclusivity, not Project Aces.
Radar lock.
Now, granted, I don't think the PS3 could handle a 6, or at least the initial models of the PS3. Maybe the later ones could.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Box 2, box 2.
Yeah.
Box 2.
Target is neutralized. Target destruction confirmed.
Pickle! Ow! Fuck you!
Target destroyed by Mobius 1.
You know, I think that 6... I don't have a problem with 6 being on the Xbox 360, because, I'll be honest, if 6 wasn't on the Xbox 360, there's a good chance I might not be a part of the franchise. Because, at least not until 7. Because I didn't have a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 2 back in the day. I had Xbox.
Radar lock. Radar base 2 at Vector 2.
And one of the first Xbox 360 games that we got was Ace Combat 6. That being said, I think it should have been multi-platform.
Radar base 2.
It should have been both on the 360 and the PlayStation, provided the PlayStation could handle it.
I've got a lock on. Omega 3, Fox 2. Supply complete. My aircraft is damaged.
Surface target destroyed.
Well, not everything is made in Unreal / Unity. Most EA games are still made in the Frostbite engine because they wholly own it.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 120.
And Konami has... Basically, if a publisher owns an engine, they're going to use that instead of Unreal. Because they have to pay licensing fees to Unreal.
Don't get distracted by the scenery.
That's why Bethesda keeps using the goddamn Creation Engine. It's because they own it, even though it's a piece of shit. It's also why EA made BioWare use the Frostbite engine for Inquisition, Veilguard, Andromeda, despite the fact that that engine sucks for RPGs because it wasn't made for it. It was made for first-person shooters. But BioWare owned it because DICE made it.
Target destroyed.
Therefore, EA is like, yeah, we're just going to use this so we don't have to pay anybody else.
Target is neutralized. Fighter squadron.
Surprised Titanfall 2 runs on the Source engine too. Because it's an EA game. Surprised they didn't put it on Frostbite, just, you know, for the same reasons that they made BioWare do it.
Take vector 180 south. Approaching return line. Follow the controller's orders for landing. Use the return line on the map to exit combat area and return to base. Fly in the right direction, and you'll see a white dotted line across your flight path.
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land. 2 miles to touchdown. One mile to touchdown. Slow down, speed's too high.
We'll be fine. There we go. Source is Valve. Okay. Yeah, I figured Source is
Nicely
Valve.
done, Mobius 1. Go and prepare for your next
But
flight.
Valve doesn't make games anymore. Valve distributes games.
With their radar out of commission,
And they make so much more money doing it.
The evac and
Because Valve is Steam. Alright, Blockade.
We've discovered the Erusians are transporting a large quantity of strategic supplies and rapid deployment troops into Comberth Harbor. Comberth appears to be the staging area for an attack on North Point. The Acre fleet stationed here seems to be the centerpiece of this strike. If the
Well, I
Erusians
don't
complete their troop preparations,
particularly mind, 'cause
set sail. This will be
I'm
about
going to probably
Your
say
mission
what
is to
tantamounts
intercept and shoot
to
down the enemy transport planes
heresy
in
and or
Comberth
blasphemy.
Harbor. Let's show them how
I've never
to
played any Valve games other than
Be
the
advised,
console
the
port of Left 4 Dead
transport
2.
aircraft have ECMs on board that emit powerful jamming signals. Rely on visual contact rather
I've
than
never
radar.
played Half-Life. I've never played Team Fortress. I've never played Portal. And I really don't care to. So, I just, yeah. I was a console peasant for so long that the whole Half-Life, all the Valve game heyday, that was all on PC. I never played any of that shit because I never had the opportunity to. And when I finally did get the opportunity to, it was just like, eh. Not really. I don't care. I don't want to play Portal because it's a puzzle game. And what typically happens with puzzle games and me is I get frustrated and I start throwing things. Or I look it up online. Alright. Oh, it's Typhoon. Now you sound like Floof, although Floof has finally come to the realization that it's just not going to happen.
Mobius 1, Sky Eye here. You should be getting visual of the transport soon. Destroy the E-767s hidden nearby to clear the jamming from our radar.
I'm trying to
Mobius 1, engage.
get a bit of variety in my aircraft, because otherwise I'd just be using the Wyvern and the Active pretty much all the time.
Missed.
He's on my tail.
Fox 3!
I'm going down.
Fox 3!
Part of the radar's clear. The radar's still jammed. There must be another active electronic jammer.
Keep your training in mind. You'll be fine.
You can give me a lot of money,
He sees us.
Geo, but
Missile hit.
I'm not gonna play a game that I'm not gonna like
Fox 2.
and will just make my anger management
Hard enemy radar
even
strike.
harder to control.
Mobius 1 shot one down.
That's why I'm not gonna play any FromSoft games or horror games.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Besides, you've already got 3 games that you want that are currently in the stream docket: Final Fantasy IX, Red Dead 1, and Red Dead 2.
Mobius 1 shot one down. What's that? They're gonna blow us out of the sky. Go for your whip. There aren't that many of them. Get as many back to harbor as possible.
All aircraft check radar. It should be clear and functioning now.
Radar's clear. Jamming is back online.
Hi, Sly. Welcome to stream. We're doing it. Our goals are twofold. First, I'm trying to unlock expert difficulty level by playing a hard mode campaign. Second goal, I want that Erusian livery for my Wyvern, so I'm going for S ranks. God, I love the music in this mission so much.
Locked on.
Okay, that's easy. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be that much of a challenge. There'll be a few missions that I'm not looking forward to, like Breaking Arrow. I'm not looking forward to killing that missile. But other than that, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Ross, in joint assault, you get charged for using ammo. You have to pay for your ammo. Isn't that right, Sly?
Missed.
You have to pay for every missile you fire in joint assault, which, you know, for standard missiles isn't that much, but when you start throwing shock missiles around, that gets to be quite a bunch, especially if you miss.
Locked on. 2 targets remain. Good job, Mobius 1. This is bad. We're surrounded. Radar lock.
Also, just a heads up, everybody. I've been getting a lot of spammer accounts either try and
Mobius 1 destroyed the
get friend requests for me or join the server. So just be aware.
in gun range. Fox 2.
Um,
Splash 1.
Discord, I think, is having some issues at the moment, and they're being taken advantage of. So be on your guard. If you don't know somebody that's trying to DM you or friend request you, ignore it. Yeah, I know XLA is equipped. Or are you talking about, like, in mod terms? Gotcha.
Good job. You shot down the enemy transport without any radar.
Just today during the Final Fantasy X-2 stream, I had to Fox 3 somebody from the server. Because they joined, it automatically flagged as, hey, this is a probable spammer. So I Fox 3'd him.
Success. This Erusian Air Corps.
But I just want to do my due diligence. Here's your warning. Discord, I think, had some issues like a week ago, and they're still working on getting everything fixed. And I've seen on various social media things that VTubers in particular have been being targeted. I'm not really a VTuber, but I'm a PNG tuber. I guess it's close enough.
Our objective is
Okay. Big bomb. All right, Ross. Thank you for lurk. Okay, I'm actually gonna start at the refinery this time.
Inflict as much damage as possible to the complex and reduce their output.
Damn it, I ain't going home on the body bag. Do a flyby under the oil rig. Don't lose sight of your wingman. Take out the big ones first. Don't be predictable in heading or altitude when they close in.
Are you, though? Are you really? Because I don't think you are. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Fox 2 looking good. Oh, he pulled. Alright. There we go. There's his engines. I see him. And he's down. Yeah. Of the PS2 games, I think Ace 4's missile locking system is the most fair. Like, I don't always hit, but whenever I do miss, I rarely call bullshit. Because it's extremely fair. It follows physics.
Enemy facility destroyed. Hard enemy radar strike.
5 on the other hand.
Fox 2.
I can't tell how many times my missile got dodged because they moved lazily to the left. They've got maneuvers.
What about the other target? That's a huge chimney. Right on the money. I'm going down. Bandit behind you. It's still okay. I've got a lock on. No good. It's a miss.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Not yet. There. Give them all you got.
Fox 2.
He's fine.
Enemy facility destroyed.
A missile. Bandit at 6 o'clock. Shake him off.
Hard enemy radar spike. Enemy facility
There we go.
destroyed.
He's behind me. Ripple fire at him.
Mobius 1, refining facility destroyed. Switch to attacking the remaining facilities.
Alright. Time to go after the oil rigs.
Get rid of that chopper.
Also,
Quick attack. Sanitize my 6 o'clock.
does anyone else feel kind of sorry for that tanker at the beginning of the mission? That's just right there. Because I think it gets killed by everybody at the outset of the mission. It's like sitting there. Worth a lot of points. You just hear the crew going, not again.
Engage and destroy all pop-up targets.
Enemy facility destroyed.
It's like I see a 120 point target and I just have heavy breathing. Mine!
Enemy vessel sunk. Surface target destroyed. Locked on. Enemy facility destroyed.
Locked on. Release. Attack. Fox 2.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Enemy aircraft on the nose. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Fox 2. All right, I've got him cornered. I've got his tail. He's mine. Fox 2. Right behind him.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Fuck you, Sam. I'm going to take you out so you can't shoot me no more. Screw your missiles.
Sam destroyed.
Damn, they're pesky. Damn it, landed on my tail. Got plenty of ammo. I missed.
Enemy
S-rank.
facility destroyed.
Rapier 5, Fox 2.
Two bombs left.
It missed.
Okay, what exactly is Sierra Hotel supposed to be? I know it's two words that begin with S
Enemy facility
and
destroyed.
H.
Enemy facility destroyed. Fox 2. Mobius
Shit
1,
hot.
oil rig destroyed.
Oh.
Switch to attacking the remaining facilities.
Okay. I never would have guessed. Because I would think it would be hot shit.
Just don't get shot down.
I would say quit stealing my kills, but I've already got the S rank, so I don't care.
Radio failure. That's a kill. There, over there.
I don't. If I see something awesome, I don't scream shit hot. I scream, fuck yeah.
Get close to the rig. Are the oil reserves being hit?
That was ISAF that did that, because it was in blue brackets instead of red brackets. But Erusians are French, so they do everything backwards. So, okay, fair enough.
Now.
Fox 2.
He's all mine. Nice kill.
Damn Europeans. That's just a joke. Though as an American,
Locked on.
I do feel that I can. It's proper to give the people across the pond a good,
Locked on.
gentle ribbing every once in a while.
Missile shot trashed. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Because if you can't have fun with your friends, then who can you have fun with?
Still okay. High, high. Right on the running.
Come on.
Just a bit.
I'm not gonna get it.
Pull up, pull up.
Time's up.
Facility neutralized. Mission complete.
All right, let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Mobius 1, heavy group hot. Appears to be 5 targets in the group.
I wouldn't call Terminators heavy compared to Strike Eagles, but okay.
Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. Keep moving and stay unpredictable. Don't make it any easier for them. How many are down?
All right.
You sure that's the Yellow Squadron?
Caution, Yellow Squadron. Engagement not advised.
Got our losses. Bug out.
Okay.
The enemy.
A freeway under construction in a wheat field outside of town. When they started construction, I remember how the mayor bragged about it, even though it would completely bypass our town. The freeway became the occupation force's makeshift runway, and the unfinished tunnels their bunkers. This was their base. They were the elite flight squadron chosen to protect the cannon. Ironically, the same cannon that was created to shoot down the asteroids became a catalyst to the war. But when the Allied attacks no longer came, the squadron was assigned long-range missions that took them to distant battlefields. I thought of the words I would use to confront him and bided my time.
Don't know if heavy group means the type of the
Although I
aircraft,
harbored
but
these
it's like
feelings
fine.
within me,
Fair enough.
I could
Flights
never
are
get close
typically
to him.
4 aircraft. So 5 in that regard would be a heavy flight.
his wingman was
Fair
always
enough.
by his side.
I
Despite having
accept
a
that
gentle
reasoning,
demeanor.
Sly.
I could tell that the wingman would never allow danger to get near Yellow 13, even on land. The pillar of their group, 13 exuded an air of invincibility. He always chose to fly a 5-plane formation. He was a man who prided himself not on his kill record, but on his record of never losing a squadron member. It's difficult for me to describe just how good Yellow 13's flying was, but I witnessed it once from the ground. The lead plane of the 5-plane formation should have turned the same arc with the same timing as the others. Yet only his plane drew sharp contrails. His heart felt compassion towards the weaker enemies he downed. Someday, if an equal appeared and challenged the limits of his skills in a fight, he would bear no resentment about being shot down. He said this himself. And so as time passed, I found the goodness of a home in their company. Leaving them was no longer an option for me now.
All right, now we gotta stomp on some crisp white sheets. And by that I mean totally and mentally break a battleship captain with no long-term repercussions whatsoever.
We will launch a surprise attack on the Aegir fleet while it lies immobilized at Converth Harbor. This large-scale airstrike will be the largest and the most strategic operation since the transfer of HQ to North Point. You may need to resupply along the way because this operation will be long in duration. Remember, it is imperative that you complete the mission objective and return.
All right. You could do the Rafale again. Actually, I think the F2 is better at both air-to-air and air-to-ground than the Rafale, and that doesn't make any sense. But we'll take the F2.
Initiate attack. All aircraft clear to engage any and all targets. Sink the invincible Aegir fleet while they're at anchor. Good luck.
That
Bye-bye, Tanager.
Viper 3, engage. Viper 9, engage.
Battleship Tanager sunk.
Yeah.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Mobius 1, bandit behind you. Viper sighted. Cruiser Beluga sunk.
Oh my god, so many missiles. Fucking hell.
Aegis class Raven sunk.
Yeah. The anime. Depends upon the anime. I watch anime, but I am what some people would call a dub tourist. Because I actually can't watch subbed anime.
Box 2. Sam destroyed.
Oh, I get it.
Don't let them escape. Make them fish food. They're sinking. They're sinking. I'm supporting.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Carrier Geophon sunk.
Heads up. Sails on that carrier are still operational. Destroy their stockpile.
Yeah, in the
5 o'clock.
sub versus dub war, when it comes to anime, I'm on dub solely because due to my autistic auditory issues, I cannot process reading subtitles while hearing it in a foreign language and trying to figure out what's going
Enemy
on.
destroyer sunk.
My brain just shuts down.
Cruiser Fenris sunk.
Enemies in the skies above us.
Sam destroyed.
No use staying on board a crippled ship. Evacuate. Viper 7 has been hit.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile shot trashed.
He's behind me. There's a black region. My air hull is damaged. We're trapped between the ships. One of ours went down. Evacuate, everyone. Evacuate.
Cruiser Kolga sunk. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy cruiser sunk. Destroyer Hearn sunk. Cruiser Lazuli sunk.
Ow!
Mobius 1 hit. Bandit at 4 o'clock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy destroyer sunk.
That must have been a QAM that hit me because that shit maneuvered.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Shots fired. I'm evading. Break. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy cruiser sunk.
Alright. I've got 9 Type 3s. There is some 3s, or
Bandit at 7 o'clock.
I think. I don't know.
Go for the high value targets first.
So let's go after the subs here.
Sam destroyed. Submarine Beowulf New sunk. Enemy submarine sunk.
One enemy destroyer to the front and left. The tanker's going down in flames. Mobius 1, get out of there! I'm on it. Mobius 1, landed on your tail. Turn hard!
Hard enemy radar spike.
Do we know what class the Beowulfs are? Are they Los Angeles class? Are they Ohio class? Seawolf class?
Enemy facility destroyed.
Not American? They kind of look American, but I can't really tell.
Hard enemy radar strike. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy submarine sunk.
Los Angeles? Okay. I mean, that would make the most sense.
Bandit closing at 6.
Alright, we're gonna reload with
Enemy
bombs.
radar strike.
Because that last part up north would be best used
Cruiser sunk. Enemy destroyer sunk.
for bombs.
Got him. Fox 2, Fox 2. Surface target destroyed.
Also, 'cause I don't know if
Hard enemy radar strike.
you can heal
Chopper shot.
/ repair at the return line in hard. I know you can't an expert in ace,
Mobius
but I don't know if
perform landing check.
hard you can. It looks like you can. Okay, cool. That'll help.
Mobius 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
So it is just like
Locked
6
on.
in that
Hard
regard.
enemy radar spike.
I'm surprised that actually hit. I think all games. Okay.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 05.
Well, you can kind of get repaired
New Comberth Harbor.
in Ace
010. 4 miles.
on A7, but you have to have the fire extinguisher.
Enemy
And
vessel
I'm not sure if it's worth it because even with it, you'll still die if you take another missile hit.
It's too late. Abandon ship. We've got to get out of the harbor.
sunk. Enemy vessel sunk. Enemy facility destroyed.
True, yeah. Fire extinguisher doesn't do that.
Can't move. The ships without ammo are useless.
The ships without ammo are useless.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Sorry.
Destroyer Taish sunk.
Sorry, but at the same time, I'm not.
Don't give up. Evacuate.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy cruiser sunk.
All able ships, attack. Mobius 1, he's on your tail.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Slow speed reverse. All able ships, evacuate the harbor. Mobius 1, he's on your tail.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Alright. Well, let's go see if we can kill the ace. I'm not worried if we can't, because we've already got the S rank. But we're here. We might as well at least try.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 030.
F-14. Welcome, Hyman. We figured that out already. I was able to heal when I went to the return line just now. So, but yeah, expert and above, no heals. Well, Ace 4 in general just has limits to the guns, no matter the difficulty. I think Ace 4 is... I know it's unique among the more quote-unquote modern Ace Combat games after the soft reboot. I don't know about the PS1 games, though.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 200.
Yeah, I know. Starting with Ace 5, the gun was infinite on difficulties normal and below.
Target hit.
AC4 had finite guns even on very easy.
Locked on. Fox 2. Missed.
Oh, never mind. I don't know about the gun
Mobius 1,
on Ace
Fox
4,
2.
but I know the missile tracking is extremely fair, especially compared to the other PS2 games. I still prefer 6s because of the shoot mechanic, but typically when I fire a missile, I will have a pretty good idea if it's going to hit or not.
There's hardly any resistance from the anchored ships.
Fox 2 is
Like that one I shouldn't have fired, but I did.
Let's flank him.
locked on.
These games. For me, Sly, it's probably because I'm used to Ace 6's gun. I prefer Ace 4's gun to Ace 5's gun,
Bandit shot.
because I do feel like the gun in this game does actual damage.
You're in gun range.
Mobius 1, missile.
That's gonna miss.
Missile shot trashed. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Yep.
Locked on.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Mobius 1 shot one down.
Surface target destroyed.
Don't let them escape from the harbor.
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Yeah, earlier, and I don't know if you guys were here early in the stream, but we were kind of talking about the gameplay of the various PS2 games,
Sky Eye.
and I was saying that Ace 4's is, I think, the best,
Destroyed.
just strictly gameplay of the PS2 trilogy.
Complete. All
I was like, I
aircraft RTV.
prefer Ace 6's more, but I do acknowledge that Ace 4 provided the the framework and the structure so that Ace 6 could build upon it. I mean, Ace 6's gameplay is basically just Ace 4 but bigger. And they dialed up the special weapons to 11.
The Erusian's so-called invincible fleet has been destroyed. Their plans for invading North Point have been delayed indefinitely. Although we are still far from triumphant, this victory gave our troops a much-needed boost in morale.
Yeah, I think there's like 2 missions in this game that I never look forward to. Well, technically 3. But the third one has gotten a lot better since I started emulating it. Those missions that I don't like in this game are Breaking Arrows, the one where you have to chase the missiles, because that last missile fucking sucks. I'm just going to have like infinite maneuverability. I don't like Whiskey Corridor just because it's big. It's a long annihilation mission, like long time frame, and the area is relatively empty compared to 6.
These generators equal nuclear ones in output and provide about
so it's just kind of a boring slog. It's not hard. It's just, alright, I'm going to win just through attrition. And the third that's gotten better since emulation is Safe Return, where you have to shoot down the blimps. When I first was playing this on a CRT TV, I couldn't find those goddamn blimps, so I hated it. But now that I'm playing on emulation, it's so much easier to see those blimps. So I was like, oh, okay. This isn't that bad. Alright. This is the solar panel one, I think. Okay. We can do the MiG. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Use the solar panels as markers and proceed due north to the power plant. Don't let the enemy spook you. Don't be predictable in heading or altitude when they close in. Don't lose sight of your wingman. Check 6 while fighting. Damn it, I ain't going more than a body bag.
So, anybody in chat? I ask a question. For real-life aircraft, which kind of aircraft do you prefer? Do you prefer Western or American manufactured, European manufactured, Japanese manufactured, or Russian manufactured or designed aircraft? And all else being equal, we are considering that these are strange real aircraft, not real life. Game package. I mean, you're right. However, if I didn't mention that, I know someone was going to, well, I like the Viper Zero. It's technically a Mitsubishi aircraft, even though it's heavily based off the F-16, it's technically a different aircraft. And what I was saying with that they're strange real manufactured aircraft is that way if you're kind of hesitant about Russian made ones, they wouldn't have the Russian debuff. if you catch my drift.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Sly says, torn between American and European. He loves the Raptor, but there's also the Typhoon and Rafale.
Mobius 1, Fox
I
2.
do like the Rafale. I'm not as big as a fan of the Typhoon, mainly because I don't like the positioning of the canards. It looks weird to me
Enemy facility destroyed.
for them to be on the tip of the nose. If they were like behind the cockpit, like the Rafales were or are,
Fox 2.
I'd be much I'd be much more okay
guns
with it.
destroyed.
Mobius 1, get out of there!
Target hit. Locked on.
I'm in position. Engage.
I'm gonna leave that one for now.
Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2.
What was that about a radar spike?
Pickle. Enemy facility destroyed.
Right beside you. Hurry up. I'm getting nail here.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. SAM destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
Probably obvious which ones I like. I love American aircraft. I will admit I'm American, so I'm extremely biased. I do like some non-American aircraft, and I also hate some American aircraft. F4.
Locked on.
But I very much prefer American
Missed.
designs.
Radar lock. Bandits in gun range.
Yeah, come on.
I'll take this one. They're coming in fast.
Mobius 1, pickle. Enemy facility destroyed. AA guns destroyed. AA artillery destroyed.
But the designs I really like on the American side, F-15, F-14, F-16, FA-18. I do like the Raptor, but I think it's been overrepresented in Ace Combat. So when
Bombs away.
when people in the community are like, I wish we had a different
Destroyed.
box plane, like, then the Raptor's like, yeah, I totally get it. Let's see here.
Mobius 1,
The
Fox 2.
Raptor pilots, you got Mobius 1 from Ace 4, you've got Phoenix from Air Combat, you got Trigger from Ace 7, you've got
Enemy facility
Griffiths
destroyed.
from Ace X, Bishop from Assault Horizon, Antares from Joint Assault.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Target destruction confirmed.
I'm gonna have to go hunting. So I don't think 1,500 points is the S rank. Let me double check. Okay, pull up the wiki, pull up the missions, Deep Strike, S rank, 1540. Oh. Okay. It would work. Never mind. I still want to hunt, though. I've got time. But now, the non... I mean, there's quite a few Ace Combat games that don't have the Raptor as the box plane, but none of them really repeat, per se. Because you've got the Su-35E, or Flanker E, in, for Ace 2. You've got the fictional flanker for Ace 3. Or is it a Typhoon? I don't know. Typhoon's the starter. Never mind. You've got the F-14 for the Japanese and North American release of Ace 5. I think it's a Rafale for the French version and a Typhoon for the European version. 0 was the F-15 Eagle, and 6 was the Strike Eagle. But other than those, the box plane was a Raptor. Hell, even Assault Horizon Legacy switched out Phoenix's flanker for a Raptor, but that was largely due to them hitching their title to Assault Horizon. I think even the Cross Rumble cover in Japan was Raptor. Now, if you want my theory as to why so many box art has the Raptor on it, it's because, quite frankly, it's the best real-life air-to-air fighter in the world. So, of course, you're going to want your ace to have the best fighter, so you pick the Raptor. It's rule of cool. But I do hope that the next Ace Combat game, the box art, is something other than a Raptor. Yeah, you have to make experience. Has a hero quality to it. I mean, fair. The F-22 does, I mean, again, this is coming from an American, so take this with a grain of salt, but the F-22 does look like a hero plane. Kind of like the F-15.
At some point I realized my uncle, my would-be guardian, had vanished.
Whereas,
the secret police dragged him off for some
and again,
drunken
this is
comment
coming
he
from
made.
a Western American
Maybe he chose to
mindset.
disappear.
When I see a
I
flanker,
didn't have anyone to turn to. So I found myself
I
living
kinda
as
see a
if I were
bad
member
guy.
of the Yellow Squadron.
Or an antagonist. Like an elite antagonist. Well, at least it used to be elite. But
Everybody in town scorned the barkeep for doing business with the enemy. In reality, he and his family were members of the Resistance, gathering up intelligence information from enemy customers.
I mean, that's the bar is
His
a
daughter
great
protected
place
me.
for intelligence gathering.
But
In
that
Vino
was only because
Veritas.
of my tender age.
Truth from the vine. Yeah, get drunk.
The barkeep and his family
Yeah, kind
were
of
the
start
real
talking.
heroes, while I, on the other hand, found a haven among the enemy.
God, I wonder how much guilt the narrator feels. Because, on the one hand, the Erusians, and more specifically Yellow Squadron, killed his parents. But on the other hand, they kind of adopted him. So it's just like conflicting loyalties. I would hate to be in his position. Alright. This will be the last mission. Shattered Skies.
A recon satellite will be launched from the Kimona Islands rocket base to support our mainland operation.
And you know, since we've talked
The
about it
Erusians
so
responded
much,
by deploying a large number of their
why don't we
air
end it
fighters
with
to prevent the launch.
the Raptor?
A large-scale air battle is expected. We must...
Although I find it funny that normally the Raptor is the highest tier aircraft in a game that isn't a superplane. But here, it's actually below the Terminator, the F-15E F-15 Active, or the SMTD, and the Birkin. Which I think is kind of stupid, but, you know, whatever.
Attention all aircraft, this is Kimona Base. This rocket launch is critical. Maintain air superiority until launch is complete.
Alright, let's find a yellow and see if we can take him out.
Hard enemy radar spike. Confirmed kills in this furball. Hard right now! Fox 2, Fox 2.
Alright, they're out. I like how while the game won't let you kill Yellow Squadron yet, I love how they acknowledge that you can hit them. And if you hit them, they flee.
Attention all personnel.
And it's Yellow 13 that you hit. And even your allies go, holy shit, a yellow's trailing smoke. Who got that?
Fly in a straight line. You're in gun range.
It's never confirmed you hit. Okay, fine. Head cannon, it was Yellow 13. just for the lore thing. Spotted I can't. And I think Yellow 13 actually would have been excited, like, okay, so he actually was able to hit me. Oh, our fight's gonna be legendary. To, quote Kung Fu Panda.
Hard enemy radar spike. Hard enemy radar spike. This is the biggest football I've seen so far. Box one.
Box 3. Box 3. Damn it.
Missile shot trashed.
Come on. Come on.
You're in gun range.
Down you go. Fox 3, or Fox 2. Bandit splashed.
Box one.
It's Fox 3, Sky Eye. Come on.
Locked on. Fox two. Missile shot trashed. Fox one. Missile alert. Who's shooting? Incoming missile. Fox two.
I needed to break out of that scissors. There are too many people behind me.
Get him off me. Hard enemy radar spike. Fox two. Mobius one, get out of there. Bandit secured.
Oh, shit. Gotcha.
Omega 11 was shot down by a yellow.
That's like the second time I've heard that.
Heads up, we're merging with yellows.
The yellows aren't even here.
Mobius one, Fox two. Mobius one, shot one down. Mobius
ejected from his plane, ran to his second one, took off, and got shot down from that one too. He's not having good luck. Look harder. Mobius 1, what do you see with your health and eyes? Fox 3. All right, 4 minutes of playtime. Let's see if we can get the S.
Radar lock.
Come on.
Locked on. 3 minutes to launch. Nice kill.
Well, I'm just gonna need like 3,000 in order to get the S rank.
Locked on. Mobius
I don't know if I'll have
Fox
enough
2.
time to get them. All right, out of AMRAAMs. S rank.
Take out as many as possible.
2 minutes to launch. Locked on.
Come on, come on.
You're in gun range.
I better not see any pressure sign.
You're in gun range. Radar lock.
There you go.
Final launch checks complete. Launch in 60
Damn it. Last two sidewinders.
30 seconds to launch. Hard right now. Hard enemy radar spike. Right on nobody. Evade. Out of missiles.
All right, we're Winchester on missiles.
Secured. 15 seconds to launch. All ISAF aircraft and
But
flow to safe air.
as they say, I may be out of spells,
Start ignition.
but I'm not out of shells.
2, 1. Ignition. Lift off. All systems are in the green.
Come on, come on.
Hard enemy radar spike. You're in gun range.
Get it! Buzzer beater with the gun. Ow! I'll take it. Fuck you.
Rocket has reached 40,000 feet. It is now immune to enemy action. Thanks to you, the launch was a success.
Woo!
The rocket launch
That was
proceeded
fun.
smoothly, and all systems are go. Preparations for providing our troops with
It won't be long now. It won't be long till it begins.
Yeah, that's
The
gonna
Barkeep's
be
daughter
it
confided to
for
me.
the stream today.
As a member of the Resistance, she eagerly awaited the Allied counterattack on the mainland. What will happen to these people when the Allies come? I asked,
will the
to which she
cutscene
frowned.
play? I don't know.
We'll run them out.
Figure it out.
This is our town. But I knew she didn't mean that from the bottom of her heart. 13 had captured her heart. I knew this from the way she shot jealous glances at his wingman. As other pilots rotated out of Yellow Squadron, Yellow 4, 13's wingman, always stuck by his side, even on land. The only female pilot in the squadron, she had Yellow 13's absolute trust as his wingman. Yellow 13 seemed oblivious to all this, and instead reviewed the promising enemy pilot's performance from yesterday's skirmish. He's so close. If he manages to stay alive for just a while longer,
Let's see, did you
that
save?
pilot
I don't know.
could be a worthy opponent. But when there were no such enemies to look forward to,
I think so, but I can save again.
13's eyes were sad.
From the menu. Oh, here it is. Now we saved. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. So no stream tomorrow, but Wednesday, we've got Horizon Zero Dawn and Monster Hunter Wilds. Thursday, we have the final episode of the Ace Combat 4 showcase. Friday, we're going to be playing some Dragon Age Origins and Arkham Knight. Saturday, it will be Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Sunday will be the Citadel DLC in Mass Effect 3. Next Monday, in Final Fantasy X-2, we're going to be, just going around Spira, finishing up some loose ends. And then in Ace Combat 4, we're going to continue the campaign starting with Operation Bunker Shot, and we'll just see how far we can go. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. And I will see you guys Wednesday.